you're given a free apartment to live. So the American government pays your rent, pays the bill in that apartment. So you'll be living there free of charge. Is that true? What's going on, guys? The dreamer in the building. Right, last time I made a video on this channel, I was trying to explain to people the lies that they've been fed about coming to America. But I saw a guy on a comment section attacking me, telling me that I should go back to my country, right? I should go back as soon as possible. So you're entitled to your opinion. I didn't feel bad, but I said, you know what, I'll have to make a video explaining why, the reason as to why I made that video at the first place. All right, so you are an American, you might not understand why a lot of people are moving to the United States, right? On this videos that I make are mostly for those people who are planning to relocate to the United States, and other times they don't know exactly what they expect. So I saw it better to try to explain and get people learn and get to understand how American life or how America works. So by me making those videos, I'm not encouraging anybody to move over. Actually, I'm trying to show the realities and say the truth about this great country. Don't get me wrong, this is the biggest country in the world, the greatest. We appreciate. Some of us have just, you know, changed our lives by just moving over to the United States. So I know a lot of you Americans wonder why people are moving to the United States. Every year people are struggling to move over. First, you build a very solid country over the years, right? And most of the time you value everybody and you value every single human being that moves over. But the reason as to why you see a lot of people trying to get to the American soil is because they've been sold the lies before. So as you can remember, the last video I made is to explain as to why a lot of people are trying to move over, all the lies that people are being told back where, you know, they come from. So strictly this video was meant for the immigrants, people from overseas who are trying to get over. So I was trying to explain to them as to why they back home, if at all they have good jobs. Remember this, some of those people that move over, some of them have careers, they have jobs back home, right, doing pretty good, but the lie has been sold to them over the years, right? Trying to portray America as a country whereby we just move on real here to those people who are still thinking of trying to move to the United States. I want to explain to them what before they make that serious decision, right? So by me making these videos, I'm not trying to encourage anybody to move over. Actually, I'm trying to let them know that whatever they're being fed before they move over is not as rosy as they think. Average guy over so I'm working right here. I'm trying to get this work, so yeah, so basically the video that I made, I was trying to let people know that America is not as rosy. If you can build your life where you are back home, better. If you have a career, if you have a job, it's better as well, right? You don't have to move to the United States to make it. Some people leave their good jobs back home, and then as soon as they move over, they can't find the same jobs that they were doing back home. They get frustrated, they get depressed, they end up on the street. So this video is specifically for those people who are overseas, who are trying to get that American visa and move over. But because you know what, the people that came here before us never told us the truth. I remember when I was in high school, we were told a lot of things about America. First, you're told, hey, as soon as you move to America, you give it a free apartment to live. So the American government pays your rent, pays every utility or every bill in that apartment. So you'll be living there free of charge. Is that true? No, it's never true. But remember, when you hear that there's a place that you go to and then be given an apartment, all your bill will be paid, you don't have to go to work, the government will take care of you, of course you want to move over. So that's the first thing I was told. Another thing I was told way back when I was in high school, that as soon as you move to United States, you become rich immediately. Like as soon as you get here, boom, you get a job, boom, you start making dollars, thousands of dollars. So I had all these false beliefs that I was gonna come here, make millions of dollars, send some money back home to Africa, build big apartments, mansions, bungalows, and then go back. But shock of my life, you get here, you realize that that is not reality. So you see, if there is nobody who will tell these people that, hey, when you move over to the United States, it's just like another country. You have to start from somewhere. You have to work very hard. You know, you have to make sure that you follow the rules and regulations of the land. You have to make sure that, you know, you have some skills to be able to survive, right? But nobody tells you that. The only things that they tell you is that as soon as you get to the United States, you guaranteed you'll be rich. All right. Over the years, we were told that America, there are no homeless people, there are no poor people. But don't you see homeless people in the United States? Right? I never expected to find somebody on the street asking for $1. In any case, I thought I was gonna come here and ask for some dollars from people, you know, get some sponsors, get some money, and collect money from people and send them back home. But unfortunately, an immigrant can be a homeless, and an American can be homeless as well, right? But never, we were never told that. We were never told that to get back to the United States. Okay? So those guys who are attacking me, especially the Americans, trying to tell me to go back, they should understand that I'm trying to help people back home who are trying to get over, to at least stay there, build it. If they can build their lives over there, well and good. Okay? So guys, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to reduce them that are moving over. I'm trying to be real here. I'm trying to explain what these people expect. Okay? All right? So that's my take. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'll see you on the next one.